A warm welcome to Rennes in northwest France, which pulls the world's best badminton players this week to the 2023 edition of the French Open. We're inside the Glass Arena just east of the city, and it's Thursday, which means it's the last 16 as we narrow the field. And whilst there are still 4 courts in action, we get ready to showcase the day's live play on court 2. But first, that's the BWF HSBC World Tour trophy, continuing its journey around the globe. And those who qualify will be competing for it in Hangzhou, China, at the World Tour Finals in December. But back to today's order of play. We begin the action with women's singles, where Busanan Ongbamrungphan is looking to make a 3rd consecutive French Open quarter-final. But on paper, it's going to be tough, as this is a 13th meeting with Ohori, and they share the head-to-head stats. Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen have been enjoying the men's doubles circuit lately. 3 recent World Tour wins and a silver at the World Championships. Today, the in-form pair go up against Thailand's Jomko and Kedren. The Arctic Open champion from a fortnight ago is in action next in women's singles. China's Han Yue is facing Korea's Kim Gae-eun for a 7th time, who is very capable of providing the upset. And in men's singles, Malaysia's Ng Se-yong has really come into his own lately. Runner-up in Finland 2 weeks ago, today faces the home favourite Arnaud Merkel, who beat Lakshya Sen yesterday. And we've got 4 more matches to stay tuned for. Iwanaga and Nakanishi versus Kitty-Tarakul and Prajong Jai should be a closely fought affair, both evenly ranked in women's doubles. In mixed doubles, Go and Lai have it all to do against the in-form pair of Tang Chunman and Se-Ying Sweat after that terrific win yesterday against one of the tournament favourites. Angus Nkarlong took Victor Axelson's spot at the top of the draw after that retirement yesterday. Now he faces a tough test in Leo Qian Yu in men's singles. And another treat for fans of that particular event, Chi Yu-chi will cross swords with Anders Antonsen in a fierce encounter that will be very much worth waiting for. So, women's singles up first. Our match, you can see right at the bottom of the draw there, Ongbamrungphan against Ohori to set up a quarter-final spot tomorrow against a likely Carolina Marin, who's back in form, which is great to see. In the 3rd quarter, so to speak, Tai Tzu Ying, the number 4 seed, also looking strong after some impressive performances in recent weeks. And PV Sindhu there, again, great to see her at the top of the game. And that also might be a mouth-watering quarter-final tomorrow. So it's the 93rd edition of French Open Badminton. The tournament started all the way back in 1909. It's now a Super 750 event, $850,000 US dollars. Total prize money up for grabs, split across the 5 different events. These 2 women's singles stars looking to take a small share of that if they can make the final on Sunday. Interestingly, it was Ohori who beat this woman, Ongbamrungphan, to win the Thailand Open final all the way back in 2016. So they've got some history. They've played each other a ton of times before.
Hello.
In fact, there you can see that head-to-head record, 6-all, so it's evenly matched.
Red or black, what do you choose?
But Ongbamrungphan has taken
black,
the last
so
4.
Red for you, Aya? Red? Your choice? Sorry, your choice? This side, okay, Busanan? Service, thank you.
Well, the result of that coin toss, Ohori choosing sides. I think she's going for the side nearest us, bottom of our screen. So the Japanese player will start the match from there. And we've a couple of moments to tell you a bit more about our 2 players here. First up, Busanan Ongbamrungphan. She's actually the 3rd Thai player in the women's singles rankings, behind Ratchanok Intanon and Pornpawi Chochong at the moment. She's up at number 15 there. She's been as high as 10. That was at the beginning of this year for 2 to 3 months, in fact. She spent just inside the top 10. Took 64 minutes yesterday against Xu Wenqi from Chinese Taipei. That was a real thriller on day one. Looking for a fourth title on the World Tour, Ongbamrungphan, and today she's up against Japan's Aya Ohori. Just inside the top 20 once again at 19. But it was 6 years ago, that career high in the rankings at 13. Asian Games bronze medalist from last year, lost out to Chen Yufei, did Aya Ohori. And that's one of her significant results in recent history. Comfortable yesterday against America's Lauren Lam, who came through the qualifiers. From Mauritius, our chair umpire for this one, Yasan Sairali. And he'll be supported by Chrysanthi Laru from Greece, our service judge. So Ohori's doesn't have any World Tour titles to her name. Back in 2013 to 2017, I'd argue she was at the peak of her game. A series of Grand Prix and Grand Prix Gold titles, one of which she stole the Thailand Open win from Busanan, who was on home soil. That must have been a tough defeat to swallow for Ongbamrungphan, but she's really come into her own in the last couple of years. Couple of finals, the most recent of which at the Swiss Open last year, and 3 World Tour titles for Ongbamrungphan. So although the head-to-head says it's an even contest, I think the Thai player really has the edge for this one. That's Kaori Imabepu in the foreground. Japan women's singles coach, former player.
Busanan, Busanan, strap inside, please. Strap inside. The strap inside. This one, yes. Strap in, yeah, thank you.
Well, we're just about ready. The umpire will get this one going in a few moments' time.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Busanan Ongbamrungphan, Thailand. And on my left, Aya Ohori, Japan. Busanan Ongbamrungphan to serve, love all, play. Service over, 1-love.
Well, first blood to Aya Ohori, dealing well with that incredibly high forehand serve from Busanan. A couple of weeks back, we had women's singles star Kirsty Gilmore with us in the commentary box, and she was describing how Ongbamrungphan's serve is one of the most difficult in the game to deal with.
2-love.
It's so high that it's coming down almost vertically on the back line, which makes it difficult to attack. Similar can be said, by the looks of it though, for Aya Ohori, still very much part of the women's singles game, that forehand high serve.
Service over, 1-2.
Le premier match de cette journée sera le premier numéro 3-1.
Service over, 3-1.
Well, she's full of focus today, Ohori. Quick to retrieve the shuttle, get back in position, and just takes a moment to compose herself.
Four.
Terrific.
4-1.
Had to hit Ongbamrungphan. That shuttle would have flown out the back line, you could see that. And a polite apology.
Five, 1.
Oh, net cord.
Service
Bit of
over.
luck from the
2,
tie.
5.
Nothing Ohori can do. Looks to be a touch of drift inside the arena today on court 2. Notice from a couple of those clears that moved a few inches from right to left as we're looking down this main camera angle. Yeah, I can see it there again. That backhand clear from Busanan's just drifting to the left.
6-2.
Tricky job for these players, even at the top level, to deal with those ever-changing conditions in big arenas like this. She's gone long again. Terrific start for Aya Ohori.
2. Eight, 2.
Well, the shake of the head from Ohori after
3,
that
8.
big cross slice from the forehand rear corner. Just didn't quite gauge the shot well enough. Too much time on the shuttle.
Service over. 9-3.
That's a lovely shot.
Service over. 4-9.
And again, not easy to play when it's coming down vertically on the back line. Perhaps that serve just a touch flat or short. Dispatched with ease by Busanan.
Service over. 10-4.
Well, that was a great shot. Flat and fierce, that punch clear into the round the head corner of her opponent. She doesn't look very settled, does she, Busanan? Not quite in her full rhythm as yet. That's a terrific shot from Aya Ohori.
11-4 interval.
She left Ongbamrungphan flat-footed. Barely even made a move, a gesture. Here we go. Completely going the wrong way, Busanan. Tricky opponent for Ongbamrungphan, the higher-ranked player. Ohori, 11-4 at the break.
Go to 20 seconds. Go to 20 seconds. Coach. Coach. Players on court. Busanan. Eleven, 4, play.
And she's gone long again.
12-4.
I suspect on a singles court, it was Ohori's wise decision to start on the better end. She can really attack those rear corners of Busanan with power and pace, because if there is drift in here, lengthways, it's coming from Busanan towards
12.
Ohori, which in most cases singles players prefer. They can really attack the rear corners from where Ohori is, but we've seen a string of errors from Busanan. She's gone up the back 4 or 5 times. And there we go. There's a perfect example. Ohori can hit flat into that rear corner
13,
with no danger of it going
5.
out the back. And the easiest of flat shots from Busanan just sails wide, 6 inches or so. She's got to learn quicker here, Busanan.
Service over, 6-13. Service over, 14-6.
And look how much trouble Ohori puts Ongbamrungphan in
15
with a simple
6.
flat lift. Tiniest hold, just to keep her waiting off balance, flat into a rear corner. And then by instinct, Busanan has to play a shot, and she goes long again. She must have hit 7 or 8 now, out the back of Ohori's court.
Service over, 7-15.
Oh, there's got to be a challenge here.
Aya Ohori, challengers called in.
Nice looking shot from Busanan, but I've got a feeling this one was a touch wide. Very quick to challenge. So Hawkeye being called into action for the first time today. These players get 2 challenges per game, remember? And if you win this challenge, so if Ohori wins this challenge, which she has just done, she keeps both of those challenges. And if you lose it,
service over, 16.
you're reduced
7,
to 1 and then 0.
play.
And then it can become crucial, especially in a third game decider. That's going wide. It's an excellent start for Maya
17,
Ohori.
7.
But I just sense the conditions inside the Glas Arena are suiting singles players on this near side. I think it could be an entirely different second game in this match. That was wild. Either corner was open. She had plenty of time.
Service over, 8-17.
You can understand the relentless obsession with punching into those rear corners with these conditions. Ohori not really playing that many full-out attacking shots. That one she hit down, for example, with no real
9, 17.
intention to win the rally with that shot. Just building the rallies patiently. And for once, Busanan finds a good length.
Service over, 18-9.
Good rally again from Ohori. Just pulling Busanan out of position
19.
with each shot further and
9.
further. Opening up that cross drop shot. Look at that, Busanan hardly even making an effort to stay in this opening game. The scoreboard running away now.
Game point, 9.
So a very dominant performance, controlling these tricky conditions, much easier from this side of the court. Ohori now with 11 game points. Oh, well, that was special. Look at this.
Service over, 10-20.
Oh, we didn't get a chance to see that one again, but a lovely little deceptive cross lift from Busanan, and
Game.
Ohori, for the second time of asking, finds a way through.
Ohori, 21-10.
Full of focus. And a dominant display in the opener. Let's see whether she can maintain that in the second game, or whether Ongbamrungphan can use those conditions to her advantage. 21-10 the scoreline.
ใช่ ก็เลยคิดว่าน่าจะต้องแบบว่าขยับโซนขยับแบบข้าง
พี่โดมอยากได้อย่างนั้น พี่โดมอยากได้อย่างนั้น แล้วข้างหลังไม่ ข้างหลัง
แต่ข้างหน้าเราต้องปั่นให้ได้ แต่ข้างหลังเขาไม่เข้าช้าแล้ว
ไม่เป็นไรเคลียร์ยาวเลย เคลียร์ยาวแล้วคอยแกะ
วิ่งไม่ทำงั้น
ไม่เคลียร์ยาวเราวิ่งตาม วิ่งตรงๆอ่ะ เคลียร์ตรงๆไม่ต้องเคลียร์หนีไงไม่ต้องเคลียร์โด่งขึ้นอ่ะ เคลียร์แล้วฟาดแล้ววิ่งตาม คือถ้าครีมขึ้นตรงนี้ครีมจะโดนเราตั้งแต่ชาติเขาเอาลงหนูต้องให้เขาเล่นแกมนี้เข้าใจป่ะเล่นเส้นสี่เหลี่ยมหน้า แล้วก็เล่นหน้าเสิร์ฟหน้าหน่อยเพิ่มหน้า
Code 2, 20 seconds. Code 2, 20 seconds. Busanan. Thank you.
Second game, love all. Play.
Well, the early exchanges in this second game will tell a big story. See whether Aya Ohori is going to give 100% fight in this more difficult second end. And that's what Busanan should have been doing in the first.
Service over, 1 love.
Ohori won't have the ability now to hit flat into those rear corners with this drift. And so she has to attack. We didn't see much of that from Busanan really in the first.
Service over, 1 all.
More aggressive from Ohori, but great defense. Brilliant. That's the way to play a fast end in singles. Controlled, hitting down.
2 1.
Keep yourself in good position, keep the attack. And just keep clipping that shuttle down until you develop a weakness. Terrific. Another perfect example.
3 1.
She's got a good game plan today, Aya Ohori. As soon as she won that toss of the coin, she knew exactly what she was planning to do with it. That tells me that she's aware of these endy conditions. Her game style already in 4 points in the second has dramatically changed from the first game. Oh,
4
so close.
1.
That's a nice shot.
Aya Ohori challenges called in.
Ongbamrungphan knew instantly she'd found the line. It would be a surprise if Aya Ohori wins this challenge. Well inside the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 2 4. Play.
So this time she loses the challenge. Aya Ohori down to 1 remaining for the rest of this second game. Better rally from Busanan. One good shot flat into the rear
3
corner, just
4.
like we saw Ohori doing all the way through the first game. And she's on top of the rally. She can use her racket skills around the net. Force that error from the left-hander, who will find it difficult to use the rear court. Well, she's found another.
4 all.
That forehand cross slice finds the line, Terrific from Ongbamrungphan. Too good.
Play.
Nice shot. Ohori coping well with the pressure. Can't find the net shot though.
5-4.
We've got a match on our hands now.
Wipe the court, please. Yeah, show where to wipe. Show.
Just lost the technique at the last second.
Thank you. Five, 4. Six, 4.
That's well played from Ohori. Good touch at the net. Sets up the attack. She's in early. Brilliant.
Service over. 5-6.
Finds a good game plan here in the second. Has to be quick on the attack from that end. Any half chances she's got to go for from that side of the court.
Busanan, be ready to receive. Quicker. Play.
Little forehand short serve variation. Well, it's worked. Gets on top of the rally early.
6-all. All.
Oh, that is nice. Everything right about that shot from Ohori. Left-handed, so the right leg
7,
jump out round the head.
6.
Plays a cross, flat punch clear. Watch this. Oh, didn't quite see the previous shots, but it was the one that did the damage, forcing the error, the mistake from Busanan. Incredible fighting spirit she's showing here because she's on the difficult end, and there's a good example.
8-6.
Busanan's just not quite at it today. She's not at the races.
Yeah. Show it. Thank you.
She's gone wide again.
9-6.
Well, for me, this is planning, game management, awareness of the conditions you're playing in, and either using it to your advantage or coming up with a strategy to cope when you're under the pressure of both the player you're playing against and the end of the court. And for me today, at least so far, Ongbamrungphan doesn't seem to have any structure to this match.
10-6.
This young lady, on the other hand, Ohori, is having a great day. Fully deserves the lead she's got here. What was that from Ongbamrungphan?
11-6. Interval.
Throwing this match away. But all credit to Aya Ohori, working hard on the more difficult end. And with a surprise scoreline, it's Ohori with a 5-point advantage midway through the second.
Code 2, 20 seconds. Code 2, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach. Players on court. Busanan. 11-6. Play.
Oh, a little bit of luck for the
Service
tie.
over. 7-11.
Just wonder how much impact that singles coach for Thailand is having out here for Ongbamrungphan.
Service over.
Well, there's
12,
communication there. You can see
7.
Busanan turning and having a quick word with the coach. The idea looked good. The execution, not so much. If it's going to happen for Busanan, it needs to be now. Ohori dictating again from the quicker end. Controlling that attack, but she's missed.
Service over. 8-12. Sorry? Spray. Only once during the match. Okay, you know? Yeah. Referee.
Well, Busanan's calling for the medic, saying she needs spray. She has got that heavily strapped right leg. She's got strapping on there and a knee support.
Spray on the sides.
Skin coloured. It's difficult to see from a distance.
Spray.
And again, like the challenge system, there are limits to how often you can call for a medical timeout. This is her only chance to ask for the ice spray. And I think we can agree players would use that opportunity to break momentum. Just disrupt your opponent's rhythm. or take a few moments to compose yourself. I mean, perhaps, and by the looks of it, it is a genuine need for Busanan. Look at all the strapping. She had tape underneath the compression shorts. She's got
I already told her, yeah.
a thigh compression bandage on top as well.
Ready?
And naturally, that will have an impact here in the performance and the score for Busanan.
Aya. Eight, 12.
Well left, great judgment.
Service over.
Ohori staying
13.
focused despite the interval. Well, they're all taped up. You can see the bandages on Ohori's legs as well. So neither player in 100% fitness. Excellent rally. I thought Ongbamrungphan had found a winner. Terrific defense. Oh, that is special. Well below the net.
Service over.
She's got great technique at the net. Let's give her that at least.
9-13.
Almost a trick shot. She could have taken that much earlier. I'm surprised Ohori allowed her to get away with that.
Play.
Must have been perfect length
Service
because
over.
Ohori was
14.
well outside the court
9.
to return that serve. What a shot.
15.
Slicing across
9.
the shuttle from that round the head corner to play the straight drop. Deceptive. Busanan, no chance. Just a nod. Almost appreciation to Ohori for a fine shot. She's all at sea today, Ongbamrungphan.
9.
Nothing's quite gelled. Since the beginning of the match, we could see she didn't quite look settled. Perhaps those niggling injuries. Certainly no game plan. Oh, what a save! Trick shot finish. Busanan
Service over.
keeps her awareness.
10-16.
How did Aya Ohori survive that for so long? Short lift from Ohori.
11-16. Wide the court, please. Wide the court, please.
Perhaps going a bit too aggressive too early in that rally, Ohori. And Busanan soaking up the pressure really well.
Thank you. It's good. Yeah. Busanan, on court. Take the shuttle, please.
Still 5 points, the lead. Ohori at
Busanan,
16-11 with
shuttle.
1 game in the bag. And if she can just keep this game plan going, I don't think there'll be an awful lot Busanan will be able to do. Just got to keep your head now. Well, that was not keeping to the game plan. A loose shot from Ohori, punished by the tie. Playing into the drift, Ohori, remember. Oh, sorry, playing with the drift, rather. Needs to keep that controlled attack going down. That's a lovely shot. Change of angle. Terrific from around the head, Ohori.
17-12.
Uses that right leg to jump
Aya.
out and take the shuttle
Aya,
earlier than
Ohori,
expected.
Don't show fist to opponent. Thank you.
And look, you can see the deception. Busanan going the wrong way.
Ah! 18-12.
Oh, it's brilliant. And you can see what it means already to Ohori. 19-12, she's nearing a place in the quarterfinals. And maintenant, les roues sont tombées for Busanan Ongbamrungphan. Oh, good pick up. She's still fighting, Busanan. Well, I say that, it's half-hearted, isn't it?
20, match point 12.
Eight match points. It's been domination by Ohori. She's really picked Busanan apart throughout the match. It's going wide. Ohori through. Comfortable win in the end. A surprise victory. Or rather, a surprise performance that we witnessed from both players. A smile from Busanan, but I don't think she was quite at the races today.
Match won by Aya Ohori, 21-10.
Watch this reaction, lovely to see. She really wanted that one. So Aya Ohori through the round of 16. She's into the quarterfinals tomorrow. Carolina Marin is playing Putri Wardani to set up her opponent. But this one, straight games win in exactly 40 minutes. 21-10, 21-12. Men's doubles coming up in a few moments. World Championship silver medalists Astrup and Rasmussen in action. Stay with us.
Game.
Welcome back to the round of 16 here at the 2023 French Open here in Rennes, France. Terrific result from Ohori. We turn our attention to men's doubles and a pair very much in form of late, Kim Astrup and Anna